It's a 16-star showdown. I invited everyone. You better not miss it. Now who's ready to play? Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the 16-star showdown. I am Markinator99, and joined with me in the booth here, I literally just left a call with them. Joined with me in the booth here is Lou1. Lou1, how are you doing today?
Markinator99, I am doing fantastic. And first and foremost, thank you again for having me on to do this co-coms. I am very excited. I've just been jacked all day looking forward to this. How are you doing?
I'm doing better now that we started, I'll be honest. There's a million things that happened, and I deleted like half of it like when I was almost done, so I apologize for the delay today. But it is going. We have 4 runners live. Unfortunately, Green Sweegie contacted me last night and said for personal reasons he has to drop out, is not able to play Mario right now, so that was a bit of a sag, to be honest. Lost the #1 seed here, but the game goes on. The game goes on. 3 people will still move forward here, so only 2 people getting knocked out here. We have Bombs, we have 7, we have 2 Porridge, we have CJ, the one with the long name there, and then we also have Cheesy Leech. So it should be a great match here today. I'm really excited. Do you have any predictions, Lou1? What do you think is going to happen today?
I will admit that I am more familiar with Cheesy, with 7, and with Porridge. I've kind of seen them in my stream. I've been to their streams, and so a bit more just personally familiar with them. And honestly, I think this is pretty wide open. I'm definitely excited to see what Cheesy can do. I know he's got a lot of consistency there. 7 also, like everyone's cracked. That's the best thing about this tournament, is that it's literally everyone's cards on the table. Anyone could win this whole thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if any one of the 5 runners today could take it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
you said it. You said it really well there. Like anyone can honestly take it. So many close PBs. Between the whole bracket, it was like 2 minutes. If you exclude like the top 10 players, it was literally I think 2 minutes between like the first qualifier and the last qualifier. So
it's wild. And I think I say worse, but the highest PB was I think like a 17-3x, which is, if that's the worst time, then the tournament's going to be amazing. And I will admit I was one of the people that did get cut because my PB got stagnant and I did not improve it.
yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay. A lot of people got cut, to be honest. I think a lot of people didn't really try out because they saw all the competition, and I think some people got scared away. But there was definitely a lot of cuts to be had as well. But yeah,
totally. I mean, some of the people you've got in this Markinator, this is going to be a great tournament because there's a lot of veteranship and there's a lot of people who have been around the block. So this is going to be a pretty high level tournament. I do see some people in chat are saying that myself and your voice is a little bit quiet for the stream. I'm not sure if that's just them or
it could have been the music was just really loud. So on my end, we seem really good. So that might have been familiar.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
I think we're
as well.
Yeah. I think we're okay. I think we're about ready to get started here. Make sure all the runners are good to go.
Let's see. Saren's saying that I'm pretty quiet. I think.
Yeah, I think I've turned you up. Yeah, I've turned you up. So I think we're good.
No worries. Most people, when I do start talking, they do usually hit the mute button. Usually a good maneuver on their part. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh wait, what do you mean? On you? Hit the mute button on you?
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, cool. I thought you said I hit the mute button for a second. Sorry. No, not muting Lou. Can't mute Lou. We love Lou.
I was doing some what's it called? Self-defecating humor, something like that.
Sorry, I didn't catch on. I defecated right on you, man. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna get ready. I'm gonna count down these runners here, and we're gonna get started. So here we go. We're gonna give you the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, good luck to all the runners. But yeah, again, one real quick apology to everyone. Starting about 30 minutes late here today. There's just so much going on. Like I said, I deleted like half of it, so I apologize. Hopefully today's race will be much better. And first out of the gate up, we have bombs here on the main screen. See if we can get some sound.
Quick, clap and Drake to Markinator here. With this setup, I mean, if you talk to anyone that's put on a tournament, they'll tell you how much of a pain in the butt it is to get the videos all synced up, get the overlay good. This guy's got 5 different gamers right now on the stream. So honestly, like, shout outs to Markinator. This is amazing production.
Thank you. It's I'm doing my best. I'm really excited. I love to put this stuff on, man. One of my big things is to push people to like do things that are really hard. So these top level matchups versus some more medium level players, I think is fantastic. I'm like super stoked for it.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, this is definitely a high intermediate to pretty elite level 16-star tournament we're gonna see.
Yeah, 100%.
Here's CJ with the reset, so they're off to the races. So Bomb's getting the Lactu skip, getting into the castle, and well, let's see. I mean, this is the big test to lead off 16-star, of course.
Yeah, LBLJ. You gotta think basically everybody's gonna be going for it here. And oh, Bomb's trying to save it. Oh. Actually made it up there. That's incredible. All right, quick reset.
This is wild.
Quick reset, no big deal.
And it looked like 7 was good. They had a really nice initial. Oh, and they caught through the door. That is quite a nice little backup. Very nice.
Yours truly, Princess.
Yeah, that was awesome. We got 2 Porridge on a good pacer here as well.
Yeah, Porridge making some moves in Dark World. Looks like they're going to be catching, I believe that's Shake Cycle, or...
I believe so. They had a really good Dark World. It looked like it. So yeah, definitely Shake Cycle. But honestly, looking to be really clean here in the beginning. Hopefully, you're looking to get some good times. You're not looking to reset too often. Hopefully we can get some good runs early on here.
Funny, as soon as you said that, Mark, 7 just missed the 5th red on the sponge block, going back and forth. So a bit of a return to the Peach speech. But you know what? Like you were saying, I think everyone's going to have a couple resets loaded in their chamber, but you're not going to want to spam it, as though you're just doing a stream by yourself. So
exactly.
People just get a feel for it. Get a feel for the lobby. Get the LBLJ as you want. Make sure it's worth it, because not really a point in doing a really poor LBLJ and then you could have just perhaps done a no LBLJ essentially.
Yeah, I mean, losing tons of time here on the LBLJ, or even like with the harder stars, if you're losing a lot of time. The no LBLJ is just much more solid. So, I mean, if we see runners here who can't quite get a run going, I mean, I don't doubt that we might see a few players drop LBLJ. It being so difficult.
Totally. I mean, I can tell you for sure, if I were taking part, I've never done LBLJ. This is embarrassing. I've never done it without save states. I can't figure it out. It's one of those things.
It's a rough one. It'll get you.
It looks like the better you get in the game, the harder it is. Because if you don't hit it right away, I mean, you see 120 and 160 guys just get destroyed by it. It's so tough.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, super tough.
And a nice Dark World here by Bombs, playing a little bit safe in the middle, but collecting the coins. So, yeah, just a little bit behind CJ here, who's exiting Dark World, as 7 making their way through it as well.
Yeah, seeing a couple clean ones through Dark World here. Let's see if I can pull one up real fast. Got one here. 2 Porridge on the screen right here. Let's see what's going on.
Just so unforgiving.
Yeah, the LBLJ staircase is rough. 100%.
Unbelievable.
All right, cool. Out of Womps. We already got one out of Womps here. I believe this is 2 Porridge's first run, too. So really nice to be out. On a green split time, too.
Yeah, no, quite good. And I think just looking at the timer, I mean, for a tournament race, especially when you're against so many other people, what's so interesting is that, you know, I've taken part in and watched a lot of 16-star tournaments, but now that you've got 5 different people going at once, it really changes the dynamic, because when it's a best of 3, it's you and the other person, you know, you start off in DC with the commentators, it's different, you know exactly kind of where they'll be. Right now, the runners have no clue where the other 4 are in a race, so it adds that mental layer of, okay, I need to really make sure that I'm on, because it doesn't matter how good I'm doing that last one, they could have reset and they're on better pace already.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. You don't have to stress it too much. Being able to reset, but also knowing that, like, you know, if you just get some solid times down, you know, you're sitting pretty early on at least.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Here we go. Nice. Not Talon. Or not Fly Guy list, but nice Talon there. Mincing words here.
Looks like some people in chat are saying that the game fee audios are a bit too high. I think we might be getting drowned out a little bit there.
All right, let me try to fix that here. I apologize. First match, messing around with the audio and whatnot. So thank you guys for bearing with me.
Just you know, we'll mute the gameplay. We all know the BOB, the Wom's Fortress soundtrack. You can just play that in your heads as we talk.
Basically.
And, yeah, thank you as well to everyone coming out to the first big night of the races today. We got a lot of familiar names and faces in chat. I see Saren representing the Cool Cat Gang, of course.
Yeah, honestly, without the viewers, we wouldn't have this. I'm extremely happy to be there. I'm still doing last-minute setup, so I apologize for not talking so much, but I want to make sure it's perfect. We had to get the ball rolling here. So my apologies if I seem a bit distracted. But Porridge is on a pacer here. He's doing super well.
Porridge is moving, yeah. Like so far, a very nice, clean basement so far from Porridge.
All right, here we go. Coming up to the bully star. Only the big bully here, but does the ground pound strat. All right, quick to get him off. Very hard to get the ground pound to make that bully go all the way off. That extra kick is needed sometimes.
It's tough. I know there's the side hop strat or side flip strat you can do after the ledge grab, but it's one of those ones where depending on how you want to finish to collect the star, you know, there is that the sexy movement, the double long jump right to the star. I think it's a triple long jump actually, but yeah, Porridge having a pretty good lethal lava land here.
All right, but he goes for lava boost, saving the extra second, but falling off the edge.
Oh, you hate to see it. That setup looked good, but just at
the backup.
very end.
Whoa!
Hang on! Oh my goodness! Porridge climb by the seat of their pants.
That is insane. I thought Porridge was dead. I'll be honest. I thought that little kick off of that railing there, that platform, pushed Porridge back into the lava, but was able to make it back onto the platform and finish out the star. What a backup. Lava boost to lava boost backup.
Wow. That's one of those ones where you might even think, like, you know what, I'm going to go for the elevator toward star just because, I mean, you take so much damage from one touch of lava. I thought he was going to get torched pretty bad, but, and a very nice logless star right there. Porridge looking pretty confident right now as, oh, CJ just missing the wall kick there for Owless. And there you go. Nice attempt.
Yeah, I wonder how long we're going to see players continue the missed Owlesses and Cannonlesses.
Yeah, that's a good thing, because that's a good question, because you think that at the beginning they might try some of the more advanced stuff, and then maybe if it starts to get down to the wire, you might regress a bit, because, you know, we all know what it's like to be stuck in Womps. You just want to kind of get out of that level as fast as you can.
Yeah, basically. You just gotta get in, grab your couple stars. Thankfully in 16 star, it's not too bad. You know, you just grab a couple. You don't have to do like a 100 coin star or anything.
Exactly. Unless you're Kano, but yeah,
True.
no, not many people going for hundreds.
Yeah. No, that is very true. You can actually do it and apparently save some time.
It did save a bit. He sniped the record for no LBLJ from Lunar Jump by 1 second by doing Womp 7. Or sorry, yeah, by doing Womp 7.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
It's actually
so
pretty nutty.
Oh, I know, yeah, it was wild. No one does that just because it's like, you don't want to do hundreds and 16 star. Like, my god, the category is already too much of a brain buster. Yeah, absolutely. And chat on the same sort of thought here that Porch is definitely setting the tone here. I mean, this is a pretty nice HMC landing that triple jump wall kick. And CJ into SSL themselves, so there's some more basement presence now, not just Porridge. And Bomb's just wrapping up here. A pretty nice Dark World Reds hitting that purple exclamation switch, as 7 also into the basement. Oh, just missing the bunny grab. Somebody sprayed some Pam on it today. It looked a little bit greasy, but not too bad of a backup, honestly, in a tournament. It's about 6 or 7 seconds catching Mips down the hallway by Toad, so nothing to really worry too much about.
Wow, Porridge actually just getting the Mips like punch through the door.
That is some swag. You don't see that pretty often. That's oh.
Yeah. Okay. Second door was good at least. It was not great, but made it through.
It looks like that is a 11:45 entry into DDD. I wonder if we're gonna be seeing some front subs, because I mean that's one where it can save about 4 or 5 seconds, but if you lose it, you know, you're down. Oh, you can be down 12 to 20 seconds depending on how fast you can get to the back of the sub.
Yeah, it could be really bad to miss his front sub here, but here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
Yeah.
Bombed by the front of the submarine, literally pixels away from going again though.
Yeah, Lou, you might be watching the stream instead of the Discord. Am I not?
Oh yeah, there was no option for me to.
Oh, did it? Okay, I got you. My bad. It closed on you. Here we go. Sorry, you were just like 5 seconds behind. Here we go.
Good. That might have been me when I tried to get my webcam working.
All good, all good. In Fire Sea here. Oh, just I guess too early, was a little high. Took the bonk, and yeah, Zero Cycle's gonna be over right there.
One of the nice kind of things, I'm actually just kind of learning Zero Cycle myself right now. I kind of put it off because I'm a scrub, but even if you mess up Zero Cycle, you can still get a pretty comfy first cycle, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, Porridge definitely really setting the pace here. I mean, we've got a couple people here in LLL themselves, but let's see what happens here on the left side. Lag reduction, long jumps. All right, and I mean we're coming up to you know, Dark World's kind of that first real big test in 16 star, of course, whether you do it no LBLJ or LBLJ. But of course, this is, you know, as anyone knows, this is maybe the most infamous or famous trick coming up in all of speedrunning. So let's see how Porch can really set the tone here, being the first one to get the tippy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you make a good point there. One of the most infamous tricks in like all of speedrunning can be very daunting coming up to it. A little bit of RNG, it feels like sometimes, but definitely what makes 16 star 16 star.
I agree. It's one of those things where, you know, you can't really call yourself a 16 runner or a 0 or 1 star runner until you've been just absolutely cut to shreds by the 50 and the endless stare BLJs.
Yeah, like 1,000 times over.
That's a time. All right, and here we go. Porridge, nice movement, catching the little clip through the staircase there. Ooh, and wow, that was a very clean PLJ there. That was like 1.5 second attempt.
All right, here we go. BLJ number 2, Infinite Staircase. This one should be a bit easier, but taking a little bit of extra time. It's got the catch and the ledge grab.
That was clean. Started off a little slow, but then finished strong right in the pipe. And keeping my eyes on the other runners here, as there's a lot of kind of conversions here. Oh no!
Oh,
F.
disaster. Okay, getting back up here. That's definitely going to put a big damper in what could have been an amazing pace, but it's still like on a really nice one. 15:30 entry, looking like minute 45. So we're looking like 17-minute time, but takes another death.
Could still snag a 17, maybe a 4x or a 5x here. Yeah, Momzilla making a good little comment here. I would be curious to know the sums of best, because I'm sure a lot of these runners have some pretty damn good rainbows and golds. As Porch catching the triple jump dive on the spinning platform. And very nice cycle catch there on that heli.
Yeah, not bad right there. Hopefully can just finish it out pretty strong.
Oh,
Dying in bits
side.
like sucks. Okay. No, come on!
Oh no, moving right side.
No!
Oh no! Oh no!
This is like a disaster bits, like honestly, it's like worst case scenario.
This is tough. Yeah.
I mean, really good on the board for like keeping it going after falling so many times. I guess he absolutely wants to finish, get some kind of time on there, but has eaten like a couple minutes here, unfortunately.
For sure, this is now looking like it's probably going to be a low. Actually, this is still going to be like a 17 high 3x, low 4x with good throws.
Yeah, it should still be a decent 17 time.
As we've got, not to ignore some of the other runners, as we've got CJ here making some good swimming here into DVD, so they'll be not far behind the BLJ sector of the run. Porch missing a throw, unfortunately.
It's okay, it's okay. Just get this last one.
Yeah, Malk, yeah, good question, I guess, as people are joining the chat. And Markinator mentioned Green Suiji, I think you had mentioned for some personal reasons, had just stepped out of the tournament today. So that is why he is not participating right now, which is obviously a shame, having one of the best Mario runners of all time. Basically, we can safely say that, and the leader of the 16-star crew, not just world record in LBLJ, but also in no LBLJ. So pretty insane stuff to see from Green Suiji.
Yeah, that was a really good run from Porridge. Sad to see Suiji go, honestly, it really was. I was like really upset when he sent me the message, but it is what it is. We can only do so much. Somebody tell me the exact time there. 17:42, is that right? I'll add it up to this scoreboard here. As we move over to 7 here, who's just coming out of Fire Sea.
And good point by Killer in the chat, saying that 7 did catch 0 cycle in Fire Sea, which is something that I believe Porridge caught first one cycle on.
Yeah, definitely on really good pace. 14:30 door touch, roughly.
That's very good. Like 14:30, so they're on pace for a high 16 at this point.
Yeah, super good BLJ. Like, it was so good I didn't even say anything. Like,
wow.
it was just so clean. It was perfect. All right, Infinite Staircase. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go through the invisible wall.
Oh, very nice. 7 is up and a 15:05 entry. So yeah, this could be like a 16:45 maybe. And CJ also taking a crack at the 50-star door BLJ, having some issue.
Yep.
Cheesy now going for left side lava boost, long jump reduction for the lag for the fans. Mathematics saying 16:35-ish pace into Sky, going for Let's slide stationary, playing it a bit safer, but you know what? There you go. You might lose 2 seconds not doing moving, but he is getting up there. And, oh, ooh, bit of a... But don't toy with him. There you go.
Don't toy with him. Keeping it safe, keeping it safe.
And very nice, a sub-16 entry into the Bowser fight. So this is definitely high 3x or very low 4x.
Yeah, on a really good pace here.
Oh, just not enough muster there on that throw. The hitbox just a little bit off, and now he's got a. It's funny, you don't know how big this platform is until you have to long jump across it to catch Bowser. But good job regrabbing there for the second throw. GG's. That's gonna be a 16-49, I think. CJ also into the Bowser fight as well. As Cheesy doing BLJs, bombs in DD. So nice throw there by CJ. We got a lot of people going right up to Tippy right now, so this will be good.
Yeah, lot to keep track of for sure. We will swap over to CJ here in just one moment. We have to see this. We have to see this.
So very nice 64-8 there.
All right.
As we'll swap and.
Yeah, bit of a scuff screen here, but we got to see the ending here. 16-22 with a missed bomb. Oh
that
no.
Could have put him in position for the best run so far, and that's going to be actually, hang on, that'll be a 16-46.
We'll see. We'll see.
Wow, and AJ here in the chat saying that was a 2 missed throws, and a missed throw in Sky is about 10, 11, 12 seconds depending on your loot grab. So yeah, I mean that was 16-45, very nice. That could have been a 16-2x honestly with clean throws. So yeah, some 16s already in the pool here.
Yeah, it's actually insane that we're getting such good times. I'm having trouble keeping up, I'll be honest. Kokon needs to carry me. There's so much going on. So many good runs happening at one time.
I can only imagine. I don't know. You probably got like your PC monitors just like blowing up with stuff. Your CPU's just crawling.
Oh, it's blown up for sure. it's everything's happening. It's great though. I'm enjoying it. So you just got to keep talking for me.
Oh, for sure, we'll do it.
I love it.
Yo, you guys, Drakes and claps for Markinator because you know the overlay, the production, we're not getting any lag. I've seen tournaments where it's difficult to have just 2 streams and have them in sync and have all this and all that. So this is really good to see. Is 7 hitting that Lakitu skip? Oh, and Cheesy.
And we got Cheesy Leech here. I'm trying to pull him up here.
1652.
Yeah, it was a bit late pulling him up. Wasn't able to get it done. 1652.
Wow. So we have three people within 10 seconds of each other in 16s.
Wow, that actually is insane. I'll add the times here.
Cheesy Leech in chat saying would have got a 5-second no LBLJ PB. Oh man, that's so close. So let's see how Dark World goes this time here for 7. Porridge just starting up another run here. CJ launching into LBLJ. Oh, you know, I bet we all wish we could do that. Oh, going for the backup. This backup is pretty wild if it works. Okay, he's getting a little reset. Fair enough. Bomb's going for BLJ here on the 50 star. Looks like he almost caught it, but I think his angle might have moved the stick slightly and just lost the chain effect of the BLJs. Orange, that looks good. Good speed, angle, and in the Dark World, very nice. You know, BLJs are one of those things where if it doesn't work, like the more times it doesn't work, the harder it gets. And it's a mental thing where it can just sit on you and sometimes you think you're getting it. Like right there, Bombs was chaining them together. And if you miss one of those inputs or you just lose your speed, it's so unforgiving. We've all been there, right? We have all been there.
Yeah, the BLJs are really tough because it's not even something that we fully understand. Like we do now, I'm sure, with like tassers and stuff, but most gamers don't understand long jumps entirely. You kind of just go up there and you do your best, which makes it a little bit of RNG involved, which is why 16 star is so daunting of a category.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, you think about the fact that you'll see. I remember back in the day when Aki was going for the first 14 5x, and the number of runs that would just die to BLJs. Like it's heartbreaking. It doesn't matter how good you are. You can be, you know, top 3 in the world in 16 star or 0-1 or whatnot. It's just one of those things where it's tough, but it also kind of unites us, because if you run 16 or if you have in the past, we all know how much it can suck, and you know, 70-star runners just laughing at us from the other table in the cafeteria. But you know what? We all choose our path in this game in speedrunning. Bomb's a very nice BLJ up the end of the staircase there, and bomb. Oh, I guess that run was kind of.
Oh, why we reset?
He lost a lot of time on the 50 star. I think he just wanted to get some XP and then restart.
Probably. Well, I'm a bit sad because now we have bombs on the main screen. So I have to swap to somebody else now. But honestly, that was a really good run from bombs. Everyone else kind of chilling in Dark World. We got 7 here in Womps. Can move back over to 7 here in just a moment.
And it looks like most people are, like, I don't think you've seen a run begin with the no LBLJ bomb clip route. So it looks like people are pretty, you know, sticking to their guns with LBLJ, which, again, because the slowest time in the tournament's a 17.3x. I mean, we're going to see some really good runners here in terms of what they can do. So, I mean, you got to factor in how much time LBLJ can save. So if you can get a good one to lead off and a nice Dark World, it really can put you in the driver's seat, because it is about a 30-second difference between the two 16s.
You talking about the LBLJ from non-LBLJ?
Yeah, exactly. Just thinking about, like, for these runners, because they're all pretty experienced and they're pretty you know, high intermediate to pretty high level runners. So for them to sort of progress, it's one of those things where it would be so frustrating to have a clean no LBLJ run, and then the person next to you the exact same kind of pace run, but they just did LBLJ, so they're 30 seconds faster.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's definitely. I'm sure that's definitely calculated, with what they're gonna do. And like I said earlier, like maybe we could see it change later on, because you know somebody gets on a better pace, and they need that extra time, or maybe they can't get something going and they need to, so they're gonna drop LBLJ. That's probably more likely to happen. But yeah, I want to see, like, you know, see some ingenuity here.
Oh, for sure, because it would be interesting to see what if people did do a no LBLJ run, how they would go about in the basement, because the basement can get pretty funky in no LBLJ at the high levels. Like when you're going for world record or whatnot, you'll see a lot more play in Lethal Lava Land, which can be pretty scary. You know, Lethal Lava Land in basically every category, 16, 17, 120, it can be a bit of a run killer. There's just a lot. Speaking, commentators curse. Just getting the booty burn there on 7, but no problem on the Bowser puzzle.
Yeah, that's good. Always good to see a nice reds happen, but a quick booty burn here isn't too bad. It's just more annoying than anything, honestly.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
that mental game in 16 star has to be real strong, because every second matters, and you start counting seconds. You start not having such a good time. Ooh, that was a great side hop. Sorry.
Oh, no, so my mistake. That was, yeah. We've seen some very nice side hop attempts here from the runners here so far. And CJ, nice LBLJ in the Dark World there. As Bombs just getting another run going, along with Porridge. They're almost synced up, actually. Cheesy, excellent Dark World. So, we're going for... I haven't been checking Cheesy's route if they do. I guess you do... They're going for Owless first, or it depends if they're going to be doing texture. People are doing the Salt Cannon list, which, much to the chagrin of everyone, is such a huge part of resetting now in Mario 64.
Yeah, Salt Quest has been a nightmare for some and a blessing for others.
Exactly. I mean, I still do. You know what? I'm a proud sock. I'm a Yep sock folder setup person. I just texture scares me. My main mission is just to get out of Womps because yeah, Womps is we don't spend too much time in Womps. I like to kind of get to the basement, get the run opened up a bit. There's 7 here, going for the elevator tour. And Bombs going for the reset there. Porridge and they're okay. So this will be interesting. Porridge and Bombs are now pretty much in sync. Something we haven't really seen just with so many runners. 5 here on the table, up to 6 actually at all times. So, but 5 for right now is with a nice setup there on Candlemas. DJ just exiting Dark World, and again Bombs and Porridge just synced up. Kieran saying Quest isn't even worth it in Mario Cam. Yeah, Malk is one of those Mario Cam runners. I tried just for fun one day doing this game in Mario Cam. Maybe I'm getting old, but I had a headache in the first, I don't know, just entering the castle.
You have to, like, it has to give you a massive headache. The camera's moving around everywhere like that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Mario Cam is not fun. Useful, but not fun. Alright, here we go. 7 with the triple box jump. Doesn't quite make it. Oh, it's just gonna go over the backup. Okay, nice.
Probably safe. His camera got kind of wonky there. It was almost like not at all how he wanted it. It was more sort of horizontal than vertical there. But going to have a nice little talk with Toad here, as Cheesy also in the basement now. Porridge setting up LBLJ, and that was a oh wait. What? That was some black magic witchcraft there, but he is in Dark World.
Yeah, what did he wait, who's in Dark World? 2? Oh, 2 Porridge. Nice.
Porridge had a big delay, but he had so much speed, he eventually... Oh, no.
Bombs just got... Okay, then we gotta fall, but what's happening?
Oh, can he save it? Is he going to go for Rolling Rocks? Going for Rolling Rocks.
Okay, Rolling Rocks back up. Not a bad choice.
You saying I used to do exclusively Mario Cam C down because my brother told me it was the best. Your brother was just troll. I mean, to be fair, sometimes obviously you want to have Mario Cam in this game, but to play it exclusively, like it's a lot. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, Mario Cam, it works differently. It's not set, so if you don't know how it works, it can be a nightmare.
And the box triple jump. Oh, and 7 just getting a little bit hurt there from Hazy Maze Cave. You know, Hazy Maze Cave, I feel, is one of those levels in 16 that doesn't really get talked a lot about in terms of, you know, the high reset points. Obviously, you know, there's the volcano lava boost. There's, of course, BLJ's Dark World, Womps, all that. But low-key, Hazy Maze Cave can be a bit of a detriment, and mentally it's tough because you're so close to getting set up for Mipsplit, you're so close to DDD, but you know, 7 here is going to go again, and certainly setting some good tones here. Porridge just a little bit ahead of him, but looking like a reset, so we're going to see almost a sync up here, with Cheesy about to attempt Logless. Very nice there in Lethal Avaland.
Where's... I'm sorry, I'm getting extra sound from somewhere. Where? I don't know. Sorry, give me one sec, guys. I'm trying to locate the sound. It's a Mario sound, but none of these guys are... Okay, no, I got it. Never mind. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Sounded good for... Oh, no, honestly, man. I'm sure I'm speaking for the chat here. No need to apologize. Again, you've got so many things. This is some, like, a NASA-grade technology with these 5 streams going. I know my computer would just blow up at the thought of this.
We're getting on Cheesy Leech here on a really good pace. So follow Cheesy Leech with your eyeballs. Be moving to him in just one moment. On a really good pace here in Lethal Lavaland.
Okay, let's see how this entry here works for the long jump. Going for the side flip, very nice. And finishing with the flare with the long jumps right to the star. Beautiful. That is a very clean star when done right by Cheesy Leech. So yeah, let's get chatting on this. So who do you guys think's looked the best so far? Obviously, we've seen a couple completed runs, so maybe it's a bit early to judge. But who do you guys think's taken it? I mean, like me and Mark were saying at the start in the intro, I feel like any of these runners can take it. They've all got very good credentials to them. They've all got very good experience in this game. Pretty high level 16-star runners, so it's pretty much open.
I mean, it honestly is. It honestly is really open, depending on who is able to show up and get their runs down. Basically, is gonna do it. And 99 minutes is, you know, just over an hour and a half. We will be ending right at 10. What was it? 10:40. So we got about 33 more minutes. We started right after 9:30. It was 9:31. So we have just over 33 minutes to go. And yeah, depending on who shows up, it's a good amount of time, but it's, you know, you still gotta make it happen.
And by the way, I just love this setup for the tournament because I've only ever done co-coms or participated in the classic best of 3, 16-star 1v1 in a 16-person bracket. But this is different because it really adds that mental element of you almost have to think like in 4D space of, okay, what is my opponent's doing? I'd be curious to know, do they have the stream up to see, like, you know, oh, okay, they've got a bit of a pacer going into Fire Sea. Maybe I should keep this run going because if they have a bad BLJ segment, I can make up time. There's so much thinking to do right now for these runners.
Yeah, 100%. That's a great point. Is like there's a lot to keep track on their end as well. Like, you know, you want to make it to the end. You want to do as best as you can, and there's a lot of runners to try to beat out. It's not going to be an easy task.
It's mentally a different sort of strategic game because if they are watching and you see what times other runners are getting, you think, okay, maybe I can play it a little bit safe. You know, maybe in Lethal Lava Land or in HMC or whatnot. Maybe DDD, I don't have to go for front sub. If you know you're on good pace and you know what your opponents have got. Because you're not thinking, oh, I have to go PB pace. You're just thinking, I just have to beat what this other guy's done, knowing their time's in the bank.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a lot of pressure. And it's not just a tournament race where you're going through it. It's, you know, you got a time set in your head if you're watching your opponents.
100%, and that's what's kind of cool is that in most tournaments, you know, it's you start the race, that's it, there's no resets. But with this, it kind of gives that little bit of flexibility and comfort to the runners who, you know, as speedrunners by nature, we all love hitting that reset button, especially in a game like Mario 64. So it kind of gives you that added layer of comfort knowing, okay, you know, if it's not working out, I do have the room and ability to get another run going, which is good because then you'll see people really build up momentum, and maybe by the 4th, 5th, 6th attempt, they'll be like, you know, they'll be screaming through Dark World, tearing through Fire Sea with Zero Cycle, getting, you know, the classic Aki, Mr. BLJ upstairs and Tippy. So it's gonna be great. And speaking of which, we got Cheesy here going into DDD as bombs wrapping up here on Logless. Going for back sub, probably a safe bet, just given, you know, front sub. We've seen so many people lose great runs to front sub. So in a tournament setting, when it comes to stars like that, you know, whether it's DDD sub, whether it's cannonless, usually it's best just to play it a little bit safer because, you know, it's best to sort of anticipate that the big things, you know, BLJ, Fire Sea, those will be the big potential time losses and reset points. So Cheesy going for the triple jump. Nice, not being a ledge grab Larry, getting right up there and looking like they should be good for, ooh, just getting past that concrete block with a very nice triple jump dive and nice zero cycle there by Cheesy.
Yeah, extremely clean. Good lag reduction all around.
13-15 into Fire Sea, so that's quite good pace because after this fight is done, probably door touch, we're looking at just for 14 minutes, and so yeah, this is definitely low 16 pace. Ruffles in the chat with the dink dong cheering for Cheesy. Yeah, let's get some hype. Let's get some hype for Cheesy here, because currently the furthest of the 5 competitors in this race right now.
Yes.
7 with a very nice house.
Really good. Should be. Yeah, this is. Would you say this is 16 pace? It's like right at 17, I think. If like it's a little over 17. I think 16 is gone.
Let's see, 14-10. I'm trying to do the. Depends on the BLJs.
Yeah, if BLJs are clean, it'd be real close.
Is Sky, like a typical in a race setting, a Sky is going to be around 100 seconds from entering the pipe to grabbing the star if it goes well. So
yeah,
you can kind of do the math.
Here we go, and that's the first BLJ. So that's what he needs.
That was clean.
So he needs one more. Coming up at 1440, gonna be entering the pipe. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a 17, a low 17, but really good pace here.
Oh, and going for the, wow, nice BLJs from Cheesy.
Yeah, it's what you want to see to get that time back a bit. Really nice. All right, see how this bits goes.
Looking like a 16, maybe a very high 2x potential. So this could be the leader of the pack run right here. Yeah. Mathematic also saying low 16. This is maybe 16.19 or 2.5, something like that.
Or maybe that's what I meant. I meant low 16. I kept saying 17. I was a minute off on my math here.
Oh yeah.
No!
Oh, no! Oh, Cheesy was flying. He nailed the left side triple jump wall kick in Sky, and now he's gonna be going for right side moving, so stepping it up. Oh no!
So close.
And a death. Oh, you hate to see. I know that's the stereotypical cliche line, but you literally hate to see that, because that was a good low 16 run into the middle of Sky. Rip Cheesy there, because that was a good run.
It honestly was. It honestly was a really good run. We need to.
I think he was still gonna go to finish it even after that initial fall with the Ellies, but because he knew he probably could have got high 16, could have still actually been in the lead there, but.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know why the reset. I definitely think, a finish time would have been really good. But I don't know. We'll have to ask later. But currently,
Sure.
We do have bombs on the board. I will bring him up in just a moment. In DDD, misses the backstep, had to turn around.
Oh, and CJ taking a spill. Oh, Bits is just absolutely chewing the runners up, unfortunately, right now. It is certainly one of those levels where no matter how long you've been playing this game, you will get nervous. It doesn't matter who you are. It's just, you know what's on the line. You know you are on a good pace. And but CJ still going, not resetting here. Half a pie for Mario's health, going for moving right and absolutely nailing it. Very clean.
It's me, Mario.
Goomba, not toying with him. Very good. I can't make out Cheesy's timer, but finishing the run, so perhaps this is very high 16, low 17 pace.
Yeah, has a low 16. Has a low 16. I'm doing everything I can to bring this up, because this is the time to watch right here. All right, it is not going to be bombs. It will be CJ here. We'll see what the time is.
I know Cheesy was just asking if we can see the full standings. I know Mark is trying to just get them sort of slotted into the on-screen overlap. As you can see, Seven's got that 16:48, and there was also, I think there was a 51 and a 45 or by somebody else.
Yeah, I got players need to be posting their times in the chat, and I've only got like 1 time going, so I've only got 1 time on the board at the moment. So that's what's going on here. Apologies for any confusion otherwise, but that is what's going on. Because yeah, keeping up with all the streams, all the times, like literally everything that's going on, a bit tough, not gonna lie. So
it is tough, yeah. And me and Mark were trying to commentate. It's like you look at one screen and then you've got 4 of the. This is a little bit tricky, but we're doing best. And Bizarre Escape claiming that a 1402 from bombs, absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah,
Gonna
bomb.
have a yeah.
Yeah, on a true pacer here. We're swapping back here. On a true pacer.
And Cheesy informing us 1652 is their best time. So that's that run we saw not long ago. And the BLJs have been pretty good overall from all the runners.
Yeah, BLJs have been looking good.
Mom's almost connecting. Oh, he's got the Mario jitters. Ooh, I was worried about Wet Dry World. This angle makes me a little bit nervous.
Come on, bombs, you got it.
Oh, come on. He's so close to chaining them together. Yeah, 7. GG's on the box jump. That was good.
It's me, Mario.
Going for right side. Oh. And this is what happens, man. You know, for me, it's the narrow staircase, the anxiety-filled music of the endless stairs. It's kind of dark. There's not a lot of light. It's different, right? The 50, even though it's shorter, it's kind of comfy, you know? Oh, wow. Okay, I thought there was a bit of a glitch there into Wet Dry World, but they're looking good.
Okay, bomb's finally in the bits pipe. Come on. Finish it out, I believe.
Looking like a 1750 pace, I believe. And depending on what happens here at the end with the Ellies and maybe with Bowser throws, this could actually be quite an interesting run to keep on the leaderboard.
Yeah,
Moving left side, stationary now. Nice. This is a heads up. Porge is about to be going up to BLJs themselves here. Yeah, we do love the Kirby with the Mario hat. Very nice profile picture there.
It is a good one. Yeah, bomb's got a good picture.
All right, let's see these throws.
Here we go. 3 for 3.
Oh!
Okay, not quite.
Right click camera. People have swapped from doing the rage pausing to the right click because at least it saves you time.
Come on, get it with the throw. How did that miss?
Oh no!
What just I don't know what happened.
That I'm trying to think of what the bomb order is because there's that sort of standard order everyone does, and I think first throw missing, depending on where Bowser landed, might have thrown you off, right? And then you're kind of guessing like, wait a minute, where's the platform in relation to when I started? Because everyone's got their set 3 bombs they go for. So when you're not going for it and you're too far away, it's really kind of mentally tough. But bomb's gonna be getting an 1830 here.
Yeah, kind of hard to read the timer.
Yes, Buckling, they have 99 minutes. So basically, it's all about, you know, you can reset as much as you want. Just get the best run you can. And then basically, once you're approaching the 99, the runners will, I'm sure, keep track of how much time's left. Because once you begin that last run, that is it. Unless you've got 15 minutes and you think you can bop Sweegee's record and get it done in 14xx. Expect the final runs to be coming in around when there's about 19-20 minutes left on the timer.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no more resets after the 99 minutes is over. Got about 20 minutes, maybe 19 minutes to go. Right at 10:40, we are cutting it off. 10:40 Eastern.
So that's a good point, and thank you, Mark, for pointing it out. So just for everyone in chat to keep in mind that if you start seeing people continue runs that maybe aren't even the cleanest by their standards, it's because they know it's the final crack at the can. So, and again, that's another aspect to how this tournament's so different, where when you're on your final run, that's where the pressure will mount, because you'll have to know, okay, I've got to nail Zaya cycle, I've got to get 0 cycle, I got to hope these BLJs don't just eviscerate me. So the pressure's on them, and the runners know that. We've got some good base times, we've got some high 16s from a couple of the runners, but overall, I think they're still hoping to all pull out their best tricks in the bag right now.
Yeah, just trying to keep it cool, I guess. Finish out this run. Definitely has one more run to go, so
Porridge,
not being too stingy.
13.
Say that again?
Forge in the chat typing a 16-13. They just whipped out with a
That-
sky.
Yeah, that's actually insane. I couldn't read the timer. 16-13. Actually insane. That's going to boost them up to first place. We have 16:48, 16:52. If you can tell me Bomb's time one more time, that'd be great. And then we got a 16:13.
Bomb had. Didn't Bomb have a 16:52? No, sorry. 16:52 was somebody else. And yeah, I is in the bottom right because 7 is just chewing through. I mean, no commentator's curse, but chewing through bits right now. So let's see what happens. Porridge. Oh.
Oh, 7 getting left side.
Okay, and this could actually be pretty interesting. Okay, let's see. Might have to whip up some Kano. Is it Kano or Kano? I'm Canadian. I say Kano. Everyone says, "Oh, that's not how you say his name."
Yeah, I think Kano's the technical word, but I don't think he really matters. He really cares. He matters a lot. I'm sorry. He doesn't care.
I know what you meant. Well, it's like the whole Zaya thing, right? It's actually Shia, but everyone calls him Zaya because X's are kind of, in the West, X's are like, oh, it's Zai, right? But I don't think he even really cares too much about it.
Yeah, hopefully not too bad. Okay, what is 7 here? 16 something. What's with all the 16s? Hard to keep track. What's it gonna be?
16-12?
Oh my gosh. That's, I don't know. That's like,
wow.
That's a retime. But that is, I mean, that's insane. That is 1 second faster, even if it is a 16-12.
Yeah, unless Port split late and we retime it, that is the new lead by literally 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
That's actually insane. 16-12, 16-13, 16-52, or 16-48, and then 16-52. And then, I don't know what Bomb's time was. Somebody needs to tell me. I'll put it up here.
Yeah. 7 in chat as well, pointing out that if that had hit, that would have been a high 15.5x, which would have been pretty tough to beat, especially with little time left in the race right now. But GG's on the 16-11. I mean, a low 16 in a tournament setting is extremely respectable. Just in terms of the kind of pressure and stress you're under.
100%. It's actually insane what these runners are capable of doing.
That's wild. And Troubadour just asking in chat about Green Suiji again. So Suiji, just to keep it short and sweet, had some personal stuff he just had to take care of, and unfortunately had to step out of the race this evening. But that's the reason why he is not taking part today. But we've still got 5 very high-level and competitive runners who have not left us lacking in terms of entertainment.
Yeah, really good point. We have so many good runners right here. So much time to go to. Plenty of time. They have, I mean, so much time to reset. You know, it's not even about just getting a perfect run to the end here. We got another 15 minutes of resets.
That's the thing, yeah, and that's a good point, Mark, because maybe some people were not quite sure at work, but yeah, you can start your final run at 98 minutes and 59 seconds if you wanted to. It's just your last run has to start before 99 minutes, so you can go beyond. Like, we'll probably go into the 110, 150 minutes, but it's going to be interesting to know because the runners are aware, like, okay, you got to start thinking, how many runs can I get to the basement? How much can I commit to mistakes and womps? When should I reset? And we're seeing Seven, schmooving a bit here in Dark World, catching a nice red cycle, avoiding the amps there, and hopefully he'll have some good times here on the SpongeBob block of fun, and a nice roll out there, catching the sixth red.
Okay, I think that timer's correct. All these times are correct.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
16, 11, 18.
I don't think CJ's gotten one quite yet.
13, 28, 52. Yeah, we're still waiting one more from CJ, who is, I think, just wrapping up. So I guess we'll check to see what that time was that they just collected that final Bowser hit on. And Seven getting the Bowser dance. Oh, but missing the throw. Oh, that's all. Most runners honestly prefer Bowser not to dance because it visually throws you off because you see this giant turtle moving and you're like, oh crap, I've got to do this as a little bit of a backup because it does affect the tail grab somewhat. It does save time, but I prefer when Bowser just is not putting on his dancing shoes and not being a dancing queen, just standing right there. Exactly, Seven, right? Yeah. Bowser dance, yeah, you know what, just hit the sidelines today, my friend.
Yeah, okay, we actually got, so CJ was on a recorded run. They stopped here. They stopped early because they got this run. 16:32 is the time. 16:32. So I apologize for people not being able to see it because it's so tiny probably, but 16:32 is the time on CJ here, and that's going to do it for him. I mean, honestly, a super good run. Got this time, was like, yeah, that's all I need. I'm done. I was like, fair enough. Fair enough. Less than there's like 10 minutes left to go about.
16:32. So sorry, is he just calling it there, or you said that was recorded? So did they do this sort of ahead of time with the video?
Well, I mean, so they did a 99 minutes run, just like these people are doing. But after this time, he was like, yeah, I'm done. Like, these runners don't have to run out the whole time. It was like, I'm not gonna get a better run. I'm satisfied. So that is gonna be the time. So I'll put that up. But yeah, GG's. I'm sorry we missed it a little bit. There's so many good runs. We're like missing so many things.
It's tough. There's a lot of hot action going on, and as you can see, the top three on the board right now: 16, 16:11, 16:13, and 16:48, and then 16:52 just slightly behind. So I mean, with CJ's 16:32, that's gonna put them into third place. So yeah, we're gonna see if the other two runners can bring it, because it looks like the 11 and the 13 are gonna be pretty solidified there. So we'll see what can happen here. We've got about 10 minutes for your last runs to start for this race.
Yeah, cutting down to the wire. Oh, it's getting so close. It's getting so close.
We got 7 in the basement, and we got a couple other runners here into dark. Oh, there's a bit of a reset there from Porridge.
Yeah, everyone kind of in the early game right now. 7, furthest one, just now making it to SSL.
Going for waking up the fly guy and hitting that Lunar Jade Boing as bombs just missing the wall kick. Looked like they were a little bit early there perhaps, or maybe it was just the angle, but second try, pretty fast back up there for Owless. So runners definitely keeping an eye on the time now. You gotta factor in just little things like, okay, we got the Peach speech that burns a minute right there, so you gotta start thinking, okay, I probably got maybe 3 or 4 runs left to really try to get out of Womps here. Easy with a nice LBLJ. Bombs collecting Cannonless. Porge about to saddle up for LBLJ themselves, so let's see how they compare to Cheesy here in the lobby. Start to reds for Cheesy, and oh, going back to the door, and oh, Porge had a huge amount of speed. He was parallel universing, bismuth, panakooking that right there. He was just zipping all over the lobby, but into Dark World nonetheless.
I love it. It's in the Dark World. Oh, it's great. It's great. All right. Updated times here. Gosh, this is so close. Pushing into third place, CJ 1632, beating out Bombs, who had a 1648. I'm pretty sure, like, Bombs PB'd there. Like, there's no way Bombs didn't PB there. I'm pretty sure he had a 17, because Bombs was the last seed. And he was, like, one of 2 people with a low 17. Yeah, that had to have been. So, yeah, missed that, but GG to Bombs. That's incredible.
Yeah, GG. Chat, let's get some GG's going for Bomb, because, I mean,
yes,
you rarely see PBs in a tournament setting. In fact, that almost never happens.
And I think CJ did it, too. CJ PB'd by like a few seconds as well. That's 2 PBs in this one race. They're going at it.
And this is what we're talking about, Mark, how, you know, we all 5 runners now have got solid 16-minute times, which, again, that's pretty tough. Like, even if you're really good at the game and you've got a lot of experience, it's tough to just whip out a 16 in a tournament setting.
100%. It's super hard. And it's definitely something that I think is more feasible in a setting like this in a certain way because of how focused and concentrated these runners are. Like, in a tournament setting, you're way more mentally prepared to just finish the run than you are in a normal reset or normal like PB setting where you just reset. So
absolutely.
So seeing these like close to PB times here is not super surprising, but to see 2 that were actually like broken is really incredible.
And actually, we got Bombs here in the chat saying, WTF, I did not get a 1648. Wait, hang on.
What did you get? That's what everyone said. That's what I put down. What'd you get?
Yeah, everyone was saying that that's what happened, and everyone was giving congratulations. Oh, did the times get... Wait, was
Oh,
that...
maybe 7 had the 1648. What did Bombs get? Bombs, what do you have?
1648 was 7's first time.
Yeah, it wasn't Bomb's time. It was 7's first time. He just needs to tell us. That's why you put it in chat, Bombs. You're not putting it in chat.
Bomb says 18XX.
Okay. Oh, it was 18, not 16. Okay. Gotcha. I was like so prepared. I was like, Bombs, you're crushing it, man. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic.
I was confused too, because I thought, like, looking at the screen, I might have just glanced, saw the time, and then was kind of looking to see if I could see the on-screen timer as well for the individual runner.
Okay, boom, perfect.
And you know what? Hats off to Bombs for being honorable and truthful, because honestly, probably could have just swept it under the rug and we just whipped out a 16-4X.
Honestly, could have easily happened. But 5-minute warning here. 5-minute warning. No resets after 5 minutes.
Okay, so we got Forge in the basement, and we got Bombs just starting off. Cheesy about to get, looking like a pretty clean quest. Oh, nice. Thought maybe the bird might have interfered with him, but we're all good. And a 1039 exit in HMC, that is very good. especially in a race setting, especially in some of the later races where you might be a little bit fatigued, because this is just Fast and Furious, right? You don't have that downtime to kind of maybe take a break, get some water, to go to the washroom, pop in the EverDrive, do something you want to practice. These guys are just going hard, and so very, very good to see that they're playing very consistent. If not, I'd say they've gotten more consistent as the day has gone on.
Yeah, just popping it off. 7 especially finished with that 16, that high 16 we were just talking about, and then now is pushing 15 and is on another like 15 pacer here.
Okay, yeah, in the DDD, it'll be interesting. I wonder if they're thinking front sub, because that would be definitely about 5 seconds, I think, that they could knock off, but it's risky. And looking at the time, this could be the last run for almost everyone here, depending on how deep they go.
Yeah, we'll have to see. 3 minutes left.
Wonder if, well, looks like, Bowser didn't go off the edge, so it looks like Bomb's going to be keeping this run going. I thought maybe they do a last-minute reset just to squeak in one more. We
still
got
has some
Porridge
time.
Here. Yeah, there's still some time. As Porridge just beginning here. Always nice to see Princess Peach. Seven just slicing their way through Fire Seed right now. Very nice movement there on the Ellies. Nice lag reduction there on the left side of the lava pit. Okay, so I mean, right now, yeah, this is this will be Seven's last run. If this goes the distance, this will take them over the limit. So this could be a big one. This could actually be a bit of a shuffle in terms of the leaderboard here.
Oh, Cheesy Leech deciding to take the reset. I was getting ready to swap over, but
oh,
yeah, last second reset. 1 minute to go. 10:39 Eastern it is. 10:40 is the cutoff.
Yeah, it looks like. Okay, so we got CJ. Oh, sorry, we got Porridge in the Dark World, and if Bombs doesn't get Kless, this could be a reset. Okay. Here we go. All right, so we got 7 going upstairs, touching the door before 14 minutes. So a very nice pace, getting out of Fire C in 13XX. And let's see what he can do here on the 50-star door. BLJ, that looks like it should be good if he just holds his angle. Very nice.
Yeah, 7 killing it here.
So, okay, I mean, looking to perhaps improve. Oh,
I'm so sorry. I was trying to get 7 bigger here. I'm so sorry. 7 is in the top right. Let me change that up here. Just give me 1 sec. That is my bad.
all good.
In bits, has the BLJ, is actually in bits on a super good pace. Let's see what happens. But wait, stops. Takes the last second reset. Oh my word.
Mind games. Or 7 calling it.
Oh my gosh, what is it? Like 7. I mean, that might be it. Just knew it wasn't possible.
Yeah.
Not gonna take the reset.
On pace for a 16-2x, I believe. So he was running the math, and he was just thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna chill and watch Porridge and Bombs do the thing. So yeah, it looks like this is it. I think we got Bombs and SSL, we got Porridge and Womp. So, ladies and gentlemen, everyone is locked in. Everyone has done their final run or is in the process of doing it. Grab cost 5 seconds, only had 2 to spare. Oh, That's tough because yo, that was very nice, Seven. That for your last run there, that was very clean going up to Tippy. Well done.
Yeah, fantastic. GG's, everybody. GG's to Seven, putting on a great show here. Had so many great runs make it. Finished 2 in the 16s. Here are the
GG's all
16
round.
Star Showdown.
Absolutely no disappointment in this whatsoever. You know, there's never a doubt, especially in a tournament like this, that people are gonna bring it. And you know, there's it's a big bracket. We got a lot of top runners, so very excited to see what happens here. Bombs into Lethal Lava Land, so
Yeah, Porridge or Cheesy Leech is gonna
Porridge
be
going for
done
salt.
here.
and Porridge is sitting pretty good at that 1630. I mean, you know, no, I don't think it's quite within a retime between Seven and Porridge, but I mean, those guys are so close. That was some 2 very good runs.
Yeah, it's so crazy how those are so close together. Let's see if we can get bombs on the main screen here.
Oh, getting a booty burn. You got 2 more cracks at the can. Second attempt, logless, nice. I can't quite see Bombs' timer, but
I got you
feel like
here.
this-
Here we go. All right, bomb's going for it. We'll get some good audio here for him.
Orange going for Kless. Or not Kless. Pff, my brain's melted. Too much Mario. Going for Pless. There we go.
Yeah, bombs and 2 porridge. One's the watch. Cheesy Leech is out, just kind of messing around, but is done. Last 2 on the board here. Bomb's taking the burn. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay.
Oh no! I should...
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Okay, I like how he did that. He kind of did the dive to dive. He didn't even bother dealing with that little platform with the fire spitters. He just went for that. Was pretty Monka steer, but Bombs got it.
All right. Actually, really good backup there. Keeping this cool, better than the commentator here. Yeah, so what is this time? Time looking like it is right at 10 minutes here. So looking to be a pretty good time.
Should be a sub 11 exit HMC.
Yeah, I'm not sure Bombs is going to be able to beat out the 16s, but definitely wanna watch Bombs go through and see what happens.
I'm just trying to think, like, okay, if something crazy happens, could there be a potential for them to get within striking distance of CJ? Ooh.
Within striking distance of CJ. Perhaps.
Because this is a 10-50 exit here, HMC. Or wait. Oh, sorry, no. Right, they're still amazing.
Okay, we'll see.
so
We'll see what it
11,
is.
16.
Yeah. So about a minute behind what we've been seeing on these 16 paces. So solid 17. PB pace here for Bombs. Not gonna swap off. Gonna keep going. PB pace,
Oh,
big deal.
Legit PV pace, okay. Oh, Mips just diving and dodging away. So that's about 6 seconds right there. Nice Mips grab there in the first door to clip him through, and
All right, in DDD.
so that is a
Yeah, it was like a 12-15 DDD entry.
15. Okay.
Not too bad, not too bad.
I wonder. I guess he's still just on PB pace, or might be gone.
I think still on PB pace. I think splits are looking negative here. Yeah, Substar eating some lags. Got a good star. Very good.
Swimming, nice side flip there. Okay, so entering Fire Sea at pretty much 13. Porge and HMC. I'm curious to see what Porge's pace is, because tearing through the basement here a little bit. Almost going for zero cycle. Fire Sea today. It seemed to be a very clean. Oh, and it looks like Bombs is going to be catching the second cycle. Sorry, I was going to say everyone's had a very clean, clean Fire Sea overall today. Lots of zero cycles, which is great.
Yeah, Fire Sea has gone better than you'd probably expect it to go. Not bad at all.
Of all the Bowser levels, it's kind of the one where, you know, a cycle is double digits in terms of seconds that can cost you if you miss it, and just a lot can go wrong in Fire Sea.
Yeah.
Some swag backflips there from Bomb, just intimidating Bowser, pressing T to taunt, and going for the glitchy tail grab. Beautiful, nice spin. I love that tail grab. It's just so funky. It actually does allow for one spin throws to be pretty comfy.
Yeah, it moves Bowser just enough. Like, honestly, just enough. It's crazy how those tiny little inches play a factor.
Especially because, as we know, I don't know what you mark, but the Fire Sea throw to this day is just the bane of my existence.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
It's like a car mirror where it says objects are closer than they appear. The bombs are just not quite where you think they are.
Yeah, especially you can get some really bad angles too, where you look like straight on and they just don't quite happen. Especially with the
100%.
Bowser 3 ones.
I think the guy who programmed the Manta Ray hitbox must have done that one.
I must have done that one. For sure, for sure. All right, two-man action here. Let's see how the final runs go here.
Oh, very nice, clean layout here for both of them. Now we're into 1v1 here. So now we got guys just going for it. Nice, going for, and Forage hitting the pole glitch. I don't think we've seen anyone else even go for that today.
I think we've seen it a couple times, but yeah, it's been very few and far between. But misses the rollout on the elevator while Bombs can't get this BLJ.
And still catching the cycle with a triple jump dive, so that was nice. That was pretty close. And the Endless has, I gotta say, the Endless seems to have been much more of a problem for the runners today. The 50-star door, people didn't really seem to have too much trouble on. In fact, we saw some very clean LJs ending up with those quick long jumps to get up the steps. And here we go. We got Bombs into it.
All right. Yeah, not the cleanest BLJs here from Bombs, but we'll see what happens. Might still be on PB pace, not sure. I think it's like plus a few seconds on the splits now. So it actually has a 1753. Thought it was like 1723 earlier. Thought it was a bit lower. We'll see if bombs can PB this. Meanwhile, 1340. I know it's hard to read that timer. 1340 here for 2 porridge.
Yeah, that's very impressive from Porridge for the final run because going to be getting the door touch basically at 14 flat to go upstairs. So that's a pretty good pace here as
Low
we
16.
got bombs. Yeah, low 16 bombs entering. So this is 17, maybe 1750 flat with good throws. Maybe a high 4x. I think the layout might have.
Oh, the layout change on us? Sorry, my bad.
No, we're good now.
Wrong button. No, bombs, no!
Oh,
Oh.
You know,
Oh no.
Pros will always be that thing, no matter how much you've done it. It's just the nerves get to you. It hurts to see that because that was a very, very good run at the end from Bombs for their last attempt.
Really was.
Taking a death, you know, when that big slice of pie from the platform falls away, you know, maybe metaphorically that is the cake Princess Peach is talking about. Because you know, we never see Mario eating the cake, so unfortunately, maybe that's what it is. And some nice throws here to make up for that from Bombs, as we got Porch here going for stationary right side. So I believe, and Mario is just having you going for the IRL Mario meltdown.
It's all good. Bombs played a great race. I'm very happy to have Bombs here. Bombs actually is somebody who shows up in my chat pretty often. I really like Bombs, so thank you for showing out. Oh my gosh, that's what I was talking about. It looked good, but barely missed left. What happened? Missed that first throw.
Goodness. Yeah, because this was definite. I mean, still on 16 pace, but yeah, this could have been pretty spicy and very low. Oh, got the Pac-Man just mocking you from the platform.
No! How?
I have never seen. Wow.
What just happened? Like, I don't even know what to say with that one. She, 2 porridge does a side flip, tries to grab Bowser's tail, ends up jumping onto Bowser, and when you hit an enemy in the air, you fly up and back, and and then that's what killed him. There were so many things lining up there.
I can't say I've seen that before, where the side flip, I guess, you know, depending on where Bowser is in his hitbox, he just yeeted him off it, and that was just unbelievable.
Oh, sorry, commentator not doing a good job with the sound.
What a you know what, GG's. Very, very extremely low 17 from Porge there on the final attempt. GG's to Bombs too there down the stretch on their final attempt. I mean, you know, the guys brought it. This was a really great start with the 5 runners here tonight, Mark, and wow, just unbelievable. Just it's the nerves. It's just Sky sucks. We all know Sky sucks.
Sky does suck. We saw multiple runs die in Sky. And unfortunately, that's just how it was. But really, really good race from everybody, honestly. Everyone showed up and put out some amazing times. Either PB'd or got close to their PB. So CJ getting that PB and everyone else playing super clean.
Yeah, no, a huge GG's on the PB there because, again, you really don't see that in a tournament setting. And so, yeah, just to recap, so we've got the final 3 moving on. Is that correct, Markinator?
Yep, final 3. Final 3. So we got 7 to Porridge and CJ. GG Leach getting that 1652. Incredible first round. 1652 wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I was shocked because when that 1652 landed, I thought, okay, that actually might be good enough to lead the pack, not just qualify, but to fully lead the pack all the way to the end of tonight. And people really, I'd love to hear if people were watching each other and seeing like, okay, this guy got a 3x, this guy got a, you know, I've got to step on the gas.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a good showing of like exceptional times being displayed. What these runners are actually capable of in this tournament, and not just the top runners, right? You know, 16-11 would be good for anybody.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think 16 and 16, and you know, it sounds so sweet. It rolls off the tongue. It's kind of the dream for most people who do this category, at least. And Porge here confirming in the chat that they had a 16:04 into bits, so they were going to go for that first place bop over 7. And Sky was tough. You know, you got to feel for the runners. When Sky is a cruel mistress, it can be very unforgiving. But overall, we saw some great completed runs from these speedrunners, and very, very good Group A performance overall.
Yeah, I mean, it really was. Thank you, everybody, for showing out. It's been a huge pleasure to commentate here, and I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much for Lou. For coming and commentating with me. Thank you for, this is really honestly the test stream in a way, because it's the very first one and I had no idea what it was going to be like coming into this. So glad it went decently well. I'm very happy with that. Definitely a little bit of scuffed on screen at times, but chat hanging in there with me. Thank you.
Absolutely. And you know what? What would be a Mario 64 tournament on stream without a little bit of scuffness? I think it just adds to the experience overall, right? It doesn't matter who you are or how big the tournament is. It's always nice to kind of see some of that happen in the live feed. And yeah, again, Marquina, thank you for having me on. Watching the guys tonight really made me realize I would have gotten absolutely smoked if I was taking part. So I am definitely happy to sit at the sidelines and co-commentate with you, watching these guys get these 16s like there's nothing to it. So thank you for having me on, and chat, thank you for coming out and for your great support tonight.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. And hope to see you very soon in the future. Everybody, please go follow Lou1, a exceptional 16-star runner. What almost made it in this tournament, was just a little behind Bombs, I think, was like 2 spots away from qualifying.
Yeah, I think it was like a 15-second difference, and I just slowly saw myself. It was like going to gym class and seeing your coach post a list of names that made the cut, and then I just didn't make it. But honestly, I'm more excited to see these people do it, because to be honest, I haven't been putting into the time just with work and whatnot. So I want to see the guys who have been grinding and preparing for this tournament, because we're going to see some special things going from here on out.
Oh, 100%. It's going to be great. Match is going to get better. So is the video quality on the matches. So again, thanks everybody. It's been fantastic. If you want to see more, I'm going to end stream right here. But if you want to see more, follow me here on Twitch, Markinator_99, Twitter, YouTube, everything else you can imagine. Xbox Live, there's no underscore. So everything else is just Markinator99. Really hope to see you guys there. Putting out some YouTube content. All the stream stuff will be there as well. With these races, so subscribe to the YouTube, go check it out. There's some good videos on there. There's some good content up there, so go check it out. Would love it, would really appreciate it. But with that, I think we're gonna wrap it up here with Group A. Let's see what else we got cooking as far as the other groups go. Because
yeah, I'm curious to see. I took a look at the Discord to see some of the names and some of the matchups, but it's kind of like the World Cup for FIFA, where you kind of see like, oh, who's with who, like where are these runners at. So yeah, let's take a look at the groups.
Yeah, 100%. Pulling it up right now. Here we go. Sorry, real quick. Like, we have a couple matches left to schedule, so not 100% up to date as of yet. But here we are. Group A is finished. That is what we just did right here. But the next match will be Thursday, 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. on Thursday. That is tomorrow. And then we have 2 matches, a doubleheader on Saturday, one at 3 p.m. and one at 5 p.m., along with one on Sunday. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Group F, it was either Group F or Group D, is trying to schedule theirs on Sunday as well. So there's probably going to be 2 doubleheaders this weekend. So this weekend's big. This weekend's going to be big for this tournament. We're going to have half of these first round matches in 2 days. So definitely worth checking out.
just take note, take stock of some of the matchups and some of the names here. Like there's some big names here, runners who have been around the block. You know, obviously, you know, we've got. I mean, Group E is going to be one of those ones where expect 15s to just come fast and furious every single run, like from top to bottom. GTM, Zine, Finn, Thumbcare, Bob, Von Jim, like those guys will be going very hard. And again, you just look up and down. There's like, I know a lot of these runners, and these runners are great. I'm really excited to see. I know Joe Cow has been putting in a lot of time, a lot of effort, grinding 16. I think he got a PB recently, and of course Group B. You know, there's going to be some fun things to see. So definitely stay tuned to Markinator stream. And I want to use my opportunity to just shout you out, Markinator, for putting this on. All the stuff you've done in the past, the other tournaments. You guys, Markinator honestly deserves more love. Follow him, hit him up, everything. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, everything. Just give this man some love.
Thank you, Lou, and I love you. I honestly do. You're fantastic. Great streamer, great friend to have in the Mario community. So I really appreciate you coming out and co-commenting. It's been an honor.
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, you guys don't watch my stream. Watch Markinator's. Much better Mario runner, way better speedrunner. Just check him out.
Honestly, it's been great. All things aside, that is going to do it for us. Fantastic races today. Thank you everyone once more for showing out and coming out, watching the 16 Star Showdown. I am Markinator 999, joined here with Lou 1. Y'all have a great night.
All right, take care, you guys. Bye.
16 star, you ain't gotta go far. About 15 minutes from there to the start. I got invitationals for the skills of the stars, and I'll invite you too if your skills are on par. Ouija. Oh, that was so close, but he's got it. This is Manimo Cycle. Is that cheese?
This is less than a second. She should have it though.
Green Sweegie.
Green Sweegie to first place.
Where's the competition? Don't you see they're in your spot? Go up there and take it. That is, if you can. I'll invite all the top players and entice upcoming gamers. Come along, all you spectators, and 6-4 no emulators. I don't mean to be exclusive, but the lag is so intrusive. Players come to test their skill, but that's a mountain, not a hill. You'll have 99 minutes to complete your objective. Defeating Sky Bowser, yes, of course it's effective. Reset every run or beat every single one. Please come enjoy all the fun. There's still time, one more last run. The new Mikano came all the way from Japan. Who's gonna put it in? Oh, we got a first. You got Benji too and GTM.
Didn't catch there.
Markin 18 drunk.
Is that slippery?
That's a close throw, but he got it. He got it.
If you wanna see them bleed, 16 stars is what you'll need. It's the showdown of your life. Sit right there and watch the strife. If you watch and do not run, it will even be more fun. All these gamers going at it will make you into fanatics. Got world records and performers. Save the frames and cut the corners. Lots of money on the line. Better hope you're in your prime. Sit right there and watch the screen. A few quick stars, all we need. Don't mess up or over squeeze. That's a ground pound. Mario, please. It's a 16 star showdown. I invited everyone. You better not miss it. Now who's ready to play?